What's up, Average Dad fans? Welcome back to another video. And before I drop my first impressions of the Samsung Z Fold 6, spoiler, it's not all bad. I wanted to let you know that foldable season is well and truly balls deep. The Xiaomi Mix Fold 4 has just released and the Average Dad Tech Store has it now. Let's go. So yes, as mentioned, foldable season is well underway with the release of the Samsung Z Fold 6, the Honor Magic V3 and now the Xiaomi Mix Fold 4. You're kind of spoilt for choice. Now, for all of the 25 people that have ordered the Honor Magic V3 through the Average Dad Tech Store already, you'll be pleased to hear that orders are shipping from Monday. One person even got theirs shipped today. And the Xiaomi Mix Fold 4 is no different. Orders will start shipping as early as Tuesday. So if you get your orders in this weekend, you can be sure that by next weekend, you'll be playing with your new Xiaomi Mix Fold 4. But before you order, you do want to know some of the specs. And here's some highlights. Internally, it's HyperOS with the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and the Adreno 750 GPU. Externally, big changes. Dimensions-wise, it's gone from 10.9mm folded on the Mix Fold 3 to 9.5mm folded, making it the second thinnest foldable device. It would have been first if it hadn't been for that meddling Honor V3, but 9.5mm is just mind-blowing. Well done, Xiaomi. And in their keynote, they made a point to highlight how thick the Z Fold 6 is compared to the Mix Fold 4 and even 3. Honor done the same thing as well, which I really like it when manufacturers kind of just make fools of others. Samsung have tried to do it with Apple so many times, so it's good for Samsung to get a taste of their own medicine. Now, other specs wise, the Xiaomi comes with a quad rear camera setup. Again, all cameras are 8K on the rear, 4K, 60 frames per second. But the one slight disappointment, and I won't know until I test the camera out, is that it's not all 50 megapixel lenses. The main and the 2x optical telephoto are 50 megapixel, but they've stuck with a 10 megapixel 5x optical zoom and a 12 megapixel ultra wide. Megapixels are not the be all and end all, but they certainly help. However, the lenses seem to be different, the sensors seem to be a bit larger, so again, I'll hold out any judgment until I use it, but the Mix Fold 3 cameras were great, so if these are an upgrade on them, I'll be happy. Now, screen sizes, it's a large 6.5 inch outer cover display, 120Hz, wider than this. And internally, it's an 8-inch 120Hz, 3000 nits peak brightness. The one thing I will say about Xiaomi, you can almost guarantee that they will almost be creaseless on that inner fold display. Xiaomi have implemented a really, really good hinge mechanism with that waterfall, and it eliminates basically any vision or touch of a crease in the inside. So happy with that. Other key specs, battery, it's 5100 milliamp hours, which doesn't make it the biggest, certainly not the smallest when it comes to foldable batteries. Paired with the 8 Gen 3 chip, you're absolutely not going to have any issues over a day or even a day and a half. And if you need to charge it, comes in the box from the Average Dad Tech Store. All phones are factory sealed. You get the 67 watt charger, and the phone also charges at 50 watts wireless. That should be the minimum standard for a flagship device these days. 50 watts wireless. Now, I've told you when you'll get it in your hands, but you're going to want to know price. And price is not bad. I have the 256GB version in all 4 colours. And those colours are black, white, a bluey purple, and the pattern, not quite carbon effect like the Mix Fold 3, but it's a patterned effect, black version. And for the 256GB version, I am selling that for £1,169. If you add in the £30 shipping, that keeps it under £1,200. And of course, there are ways to get money off that price that we'll talk about in a second. I also have the 0.5 terabyte of storage in all 4 colours, and that is £1,269. So again, with shipping still under £1,300. And as mentioned, if you want money off, there's a couple of things you can do. First, pay by bank transfer. You will get 4% off at checkout. Just take it off the total, send me a screenshot of the payment that you've made, and there you are. Automatically, you've got between £50 and £60 off your device. When you're leaving your reference on the bank transfer, please do use the order number as your reference. And then, of course, you could pay by PayPal or credit card or any other way that the checkout lets you. But you can get 2% off all those payment methods if you sign up to the Average Dad community through Buy Me a Coffee. You'll get added to the WhatsApp group. You'll get monthly giveaways, which I still need to do. I think I'm behind on those. And you'll get a 2% elf code, which, again, saves you between £20 and £30. So there we have it. The Xiaomi Mix Fold 4 is available to buy now. Order this weekend. You'll get it next week. Prices are, in my opinion, pretty damn good. There were rumours that this was going to be released globally today. That's obviously not happened. I don't think it's going to come globally at all, but I do see the comments about Ice Universe saying that it's going to be global. I bloody hope he is right and I am wrong. But for now, it's certainly only the Chinese version. So yeah. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in the Mix Fold 4 or if you have the Mix Fold 3, and let the people in the comments know what to expect from a Xiaomi foldable device. And as mentioned, I'll be back tomorrow with the first impressions video of the Samsung Z Fold 6. And as I said at the start of the video, some things about this device I actually love. Until then,